Peel, file, mark and tap, and then drill. Alright, drilled, and now assemble. That seems to fit, so now I'm gonna wrap the coil and then test it out. Of course, I need to do some wiring, like I need to attach a wire. I'm gonna use 28 AVG, so let's see how that goes. After wrapping and fitting, you can test it. Hope it works. Come on. Yeah, 1.67 millihenries at 8 ohms. That's pretty good. You can see how much I wrapped the coil piece. This is also a way you can make P90 pickups. If you wrap this right, you can get like a P90 type sound. But you're gonna need different wire. Next up is I'm gonna dip it in paraffin wax in a little bit of a bowl I have, and then I'm gonna wrap it with some tape, and it's done. Paraffin wax is melting. I also mark the magnets because they fly everywhere when I remove it. If you have two magnets, you want to make sure that they're the right way. Like, yeah, you want to make sure anyway, but you want to make them be the same way, both of them, and it's sort of tricky. See, this stuff looks like it's melting. Coil goes in. There's some bubbles. I want to make sure it really gets into the thingy. This wax, fuck off. What is it doing? This stuff didn't really melt like candles did. It's a little bit harder. I think that should do fine. Now I can just like put it under cold water if I want. This paraffin wax stuff is actually pretty dope compared to candles. It's a little bit easier and doesn't crack and like gets into the places better. So, yay. And I'm not gonna remove the Axis wax because Gibson doesn't. So I don't have to either. Because I'm like that. I'm cool like that. I'm chill like that, yo. So, yeah. This is pretty much done. I'm just gonna wire it up and put it in the Les Paul. And it's gonna have a covering because the coil that's in here is just being a bitch. Double B. So yeah, it's being a double bitch. In the middle of this whole shit, I got evacuated because there was like a dynamite fire fucking thing. And they evacuated us for like 2 days, bro. And then I fucking came home. There's like a pickup fucking waiting for me in a video I gotta fucking finish. Oh god, dude, what a fucking life I have. Here it is, going into the guitar. With the tape around it, just looking like a P90. I actually based the design of excuse my mess, this thing. It's like a P90 in a humbucker slot with like 2 alnico magnets. It sounds pretty dope, actually. I gotta film like a video with that. I haven't done that yet. Well, what was I on about? This. Yeah, so it's gonna have a radical looking pickup cover. I gotta do a little bit more work on it to get the proper color, but it does look nice when it's in the thing like that and like that. It like becomes a whole pickup, and that goes into there, and I'll attach it and show you how it works. All right, here it is. Ta-da. And you pull this to start it, because I like how this looks, and I'm not gonna like fuck with it. And it doesn't work as a pickup yet, so I gotta fix that. So right now this does nothing, but soon it will be this will start being a pickup. I just gotta fix the circuitry and figure out a good way to impedance match these things so they work together. But if I turn it on, you can hear there's an oscillation, and I can feel this in the strings right now. If I pull this one, the phase swaps, so there's a different mode. That will be, is that sustainer? Yeah, I think this is sustainer. No, this is harmonic overtone mode, I think. Yeah, so that's sustain mode, and this is harmonic overtone mode, so it's gonna work best on these strings. By the way, I'm not sure if I showed, there's a metal zone inside this. Well, a metal zone, there's a copy of a metal zone. Some sort of pedal that, I think it was Dafon or something. And I just had to put some kind of boost circuit, and I couldn't be bothered to make like a simple, well, I couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna do it eventually, but right now I'm tired. Evacuation and stuff, you know. So yeah, the beast. The reading I showed on the coil was a little bit off. It has a little bit less ohm and a little bit more inductance. I think it read 2.25, which is great. And yeah, the pickup isn't really close to the strings at all, or the coil thingy. So it's working great. I think the compression circuit in the metal zone is doing some of the job, but I mean, this is vibrating. That's interesting. So this can do like low volume sustained, which is cool. You can turn them up. Well, that's fucking sick, actually. It goes all the way down. It's still sustaining. Ah, this might actually be the best one I've made so far. But I did dip it in paraffin wax, as you saw. It does bend. That's actually cool, so maybe the bars doesn't really do much. Having a bar in the middle, maybe you don't need that at all. At least for this 1 ohm design. Wait, 4 ohm design. No, 7. I used 28 AVG. I just like the regular. This is awesome. It like still, it's going, still going. Okay, so it can do like a really low. Oh, this is awesome. I really like this. Let me put some gain on that. This is a DS1 from a Boss ME50.